Today's video from Shop Stuff, we're taking a look at changing the ink roller on the PJ range of Puma pricing guns. So in this video I've got the whole range. So we've got the PJ16 twin line, double line pricing gun, the PJ6 single line gun which takes the wavy edge 2612 label, and I've also got the PJH6 gun here, which is again a single line gun that takes the 2112 label. This one has an 8-digit version, so if you've got a PJH8, and also this one has a PJ8 version, which is the same gun just with 8 digits. All 5 guns in this range take the same Puma PJ ink roller. So this ink roller is available from the shopstuff.co.uk website, along with labels and the actual Puma pricing guns, so feel free to check out the website. Changing the ink rollers is the same on all 5. It's a little bit fiddly, and if you're using a new ink roller or removing a new ink roller, it's quite hard to do it without getting a bit of ink on you, but once you know what to do, it's a fairly straightforward procedure. Some people put it off because they're not quite sure how they're going to do it, or they think they're going to damage the gun by doing it, but it's actually quite an important job. So we sell the labels for this gun. The PJH6 come in a box of 50 rolls, which is 50,000 labels, which sounds like an awful lot, but we recommend that you if you're using a box of labels, you should be changing your ink roller 3 or 4 times. So we sell the ink rollers in a strip of 5. There's 2 reasons why you want to be changing your ink roller fairly regularly. If you're bothering to price things up or to date mark things, you want the print to be nice, crisp and clear, so it looks professional and so customers can read the price and it doesn't look cheap if the print's fading. The second reason is to protect the actual gun. So you've paid for the gun, you want to look after it. If you don't change the ink roller frequently enough, as well as the print starting to dry up, the ink roller itself can start to disintegrate, and if that happens, you're then going to get problems loading the labels and the quality of the print is going to deteriorate. It also makes it very difficult for anyone to fix the gun if there's loads of little bits of the ink roller in the pricing gun. Okay, but anyway, to change the ink roller, obviously make sure you've got a PJ Puma ink roller to hand. I've got one here, just taking it out of the pack now, so I'm ready to load that one. There's a little bit of a knack to it. The first thing to do is this front portion pulls away, so if you pull down from the top here, this portion falls away and it reveals the ink roller cartridge. So the ink roller is just sitting, there's 2 sprigs, I don't know if you can see if I pop that there without it rolling away. There's 2 spriggets on the side of the ink roller on each side, and they basically sit. They sit in the 2 sides of the ink roller cartridge. So the way you remove the one that's in there is basically with a little bit of strength. Obviously this plastic's quite pliable, so the way I do it is to just kind of pull it apart. So the 2 sides I'm pulling left and pulling right, and then just give the ink roller a little push and it'll fall out of place. Put that down there. And then, so that's the ink roller out. Basically, you're just prizing these 2 bits apart, left to right. Not too strong, you obviously don't want to break it, you're just moving it apart, and then that'll free up enough room for the ink roller. You can either tip it or push it out. And then to load the new ink roller, all you do is kind of drop it into place so that both spriggets are lined up, and then just push it down on both sides so you get like a double click of it going into place. Close the cartridge over, and then you should notice an improvement in your print straight away. Okay, so that's how to change an ink roller on the PJ range of pricing guns. I hope that video has been helpful. We've got plenty more videos showing you how to get the best out of your pricing guns, including how to change the labels. Some of those videos will be appearing on screen now, so feel free to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit shopstuff.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.